Now, Intel's building system on chips with Nvidia RTX GPU, and this is going to be really interesting. So think about this for a minute. No more separate CPU and GPU. Everything on one chip with zero latency between the components. Now, from an AI perspective, this is going to be really good. From an upgrade standpoint, this is kind of bad. But for laptops, this could be really interesting. They could start to build those two together. And with those built together, you could start to get shared GPU, RAM. You could share the RAM on the GPU, which would be really fascinating, right? So now think that you ship a laptop with 128 gigs of RAM on it, and the CPU and GPU can both pull from that. That would be a really interesting. So this would kill the bottleneck that's plagued PC performance for decades, the slow communication between the processor and the graphics. Now, Apple showed the world what an integrated chip can do with their M1, and they've continued to advance that now with the M4, M1, 2, 3, and 4, right? And there's a lot that they've done, and this is shown, and Apple's actually, surprisingly, their machines run really well on AI. Why the company hasn't done really well with AI is a different discussion, but we won't go into that for now. So for gaming and creative professionals, means laptops that can run Cyberpunk at max setting without sounding like a jet engine. AMD's APU suddenly looks like toys compared to what Intel and Nvidia could cook up here. Now, Nvidia is getting Intel to build custom x86 processors specifically optimized for their AI infrastructure. So these aren't just tweaked to Xeons. We're talking about ground-up designs that speak NVLink natively. So that's an interesting play, right? Because it solves NVIDIA's biggest problem. They've been stuck with generic CPUs that can't keep up with their GPUs. So Intel's advanced packaging means that tech means that these chips can have insane memory bandwidth and interconnections. So data centers running these will see a 30 to 50% efficiency gain just from eliminating CPU to GPU communication, like I was talking about, right? Now, every hyperscale from Google to Meta is watching this really closely. It could obsolete billions in existing infrastructure. So this is also an interesting play in all the money that's been dumped into data centers, because these new processing could make data centers crazy powerful for AI and much cheaper. So if Intel can manufacture RTX integrated x86 chips at scale, why would average users want separate graphics cards? Now, if you're a heavy gamer and you want to swap out your graphics card, that may be a different story for like a gaming type system. But you could also even look at that where you could see it becoming additional power. If you like this clip, make sure you check out the full Startup Hack Live video here, because we've got lots more for you today.